Hi everybody. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a step-by-step blueprint to making $10,000 to $25,000 with one of the fastest growing business model, like online business model today. This is I've done like a lot of businesses, guys. I've experimented a lot, and this is by far one of the best business model I have seen, with more than 95% profit margin. Yeah, that's true. So here are some of the proof that it's possible to make $10,000 to $25,000 per month in the next 90 days. So here's some of the screenshots of my Stripe accounts, so you can just look at it, how much money it is. That's, again, it's recurring per month. Okay, and some of them are like one-time setup fee. I'll explain it later down the video. Here it is, like $450, $2,000, $2,000, $2,667, and again here the big guys, here the big ones, $10,500 setup fee. I'm telling you again, this is like one-time fee. $10,500 setup fee, $11,500 setup fee, $5,000 setup fee, $15,500 one time. So these are the kind of results that you can get. I'll explain later on like how. So I was just showing you this screenshot. It'll give you some faith that making substantial money is literally possible, guys, with this business model. The demand is too big. Okay, and I'm talking about the online education industry, and a lot of statistic is showing that by the 2032 the education industry will be at well over $1 trillion. So that's not a small number, guys. So by 2032 the education industry will be well over $1 trillion, and that's where you come. Doesn't matter which country you're in, you can do this from anywhere in the world. Okay, you just need a laptop and an internet connection. That's it. You can make this kind of money from anywhere in the world. I know, I'll tell you some stories. I know a woman, her age is 47, and she's making well over $18,000 easily by working 2-3 hours per day, and she's making well over $18,000 per month, and she's a housewife, and she's doing all this from her home, from her bedroom. So yeah, and the best part is she's teaching other people knitting. Yeah, she's teaching other people how to knit sweaters and things like that. So this is kind of crazy, guys. So the online education industry will be at $1 trillion, well over $1 trillion by 2032. That's so with that in mind, your first goal is simple. I've laid a blueprint for you guys. So you are, let's say, I'm being completely conservative over here. Let's say you are not making any kind of money, and a lot of people are a lot of you guys are making a lot of money already, but let's consider you're making $0 per month. Okay, you are at completely zero. Okay, your first goal is to get you from $0 to $5,000 to $10,000 per month. Okay, where you'll be in a position where you can breathe. You'll have some oxygen. So you'll have a little bit oxygen. You're making $5,000 to $10,000 per month. I call it the apex evolution, right? I've categorized this evolution in 3 stages. So at stage 1 you'll be making $5,000 to $25,000 per month within the first 3 months, right? A lot of people have done it within the first 30 days. They've touched well over $15,000 to $25,000 per month mark. Okay, then the second stage, where you'll be scaling from $25,000 to $50,000 per month within the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, and in stage 1 you'll sign your first client, create and launch. I'll tell you later on what I'm talking about. In stage 2 you'll have launched 5 to 8 plus clients and scale them up. you know. And the final stage is like where you're making somewhere around like 50 to $100,000 plus per month in the next 6 to 12 months, right? Where you'll have a team to help onboard, manage, and scale more clients. Goal is here is to like have a permanent profit share deals with like the clients, right? So this is like with that in mind, like our main ultimate goal is to scale you guys to well past like $100,000 per month consistently. So I have like one thing that I've kept in my mind is like the three P's, where profit, peace, and purpose. So I've seen like why I've chosen this education industry right now, because I'll tell you, wherever you go, it doesn't matter where you are. Let's say if you go to your like barber, your barber needs your service, your lawyer needs this service, like your teacher needs, like every single, you name, there are like well over 33 million like local businesses just in United States. I'm not like talking about like European countries and other countries. Well, you can do this is a global business, you can do this from anywhere, and you can approach any client like anywhere in the world, right? Sorry. So this is the Apex Evolution stage 1. You'll be making somewhere around like $5 to $25,000 per month in the next like 90 days, where like 1 to 3 months. The second stage is where you'll be making $25 to $50,000 per month in 3 to 6 months, and the third stage is where like you'll be making $50,000 to $100,000 plus per month in the next 6 to 12 months, guaranteed. So what I would do if I had to start this from scratch, this is the question that I'm asking myself, and I'd urge you guys to ask yourself what you guys like do if you had to start this from scratch, right? So I'll start by learning this business model and its structure and how to grow and manage it, right? Because I'm talking about this education industry where we are making a good profit. We're like doing this from anywhere in the world. We just need an internet and laptop to run this entire like this like system. And then I'd learn everything about online education business, how it operates, even like from swimming teacher, swimming instructor, to golf instructor, to beauticians, to lawyer, to like, it doesn't matter what, like teachers, and everybody needs this system, and everybody needs this model, everybody needs a service, right? I'd learn everything. First I'd go and learn everything about online education business, then I'd proceed to start my own online education business. I'll share one of the success stories from our member. His name is Andy. Just look at it. Andy made $19,000 in just one day. That's ridiculous. He made $19,000, just one payment. Again, here is like, this is like one time setup fee, $19,000 after like $3,000 per month recurring fees, right? So you'd be thinking, how is it possible to make such like a substantial income online? So I'll tell you guys, there is a law of wealth creation. Okay, let's say if a service or a product or anything which is scarce and is in high demand, that automatically it gets really valuable. If the service or product or anything like that's very scarce and it has like a lot of demand in the market, it gets like really valuable, right? So the demand for this is so high but very low supply. It's kind of like this service sells itself, right? Like a lot of people needs this service, that's why like the demand for this is so high but like very low supply. It's kind of like it sells itself. So like my hairdresser wants to be my client, my tennis coach wants to be my client, heck, even my barber wants to be my client, my lawyer wants to be my client. Every entrepreneur I know or meet, they all want to be my client. It's ridiculous, guys. The demand is so high. Here's the cherry on the top. Not only signing client is extremely easy because of insanely high demand and incredibly low supply of such services, you also don't need 10 plus client like to be highly profitable. So the signing clients is not that hard. It's really easy because the services that you're selling, it's people like it's very scarce and everybody like a lot of people needs it, right? Every restaurant you'll look at, like there are like a lot of chefs, right? If you'll create an education like product for them, and let's say if there's a restaurant owner, he's making $1 million per year, right? And he's working at his capacity. If you go inside the business and teach them how to create like courses on how to run their restaurants, on how to like cook good foods, and you can increase their revenue from like 1 million to $3 million, man, without like adding any operational like complexity to their business. They'll pay you like ridiculously high. You also don't need 10 plus clients to be highly profitable. You can make decent money with just one good client. Yes, one good client can make you $5,000 to $15,000 per month, reoccurring every single month. You can get kind of rich with just 5 good clients. Like you can make $25,000 to $50,000 with just 5 good clients, and you can start building generational wealth with 10 good clients, where you'll be making well over $50,000 to $100,000 plus per month. This is so simple. You don't need to be an advanced technical guy to do this. As I told you, the service sells itself as there's so much demand for this. And this is the fastest and easiest way to build a highly profitable business without leaving your house. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you are in this world. You might be like living in an island. You just need an internet connection. You just need a laptop, or even if you don't have a laptop, you just need a phone, and you can like start this business. And you don't need any upfront capital investment. You can just start from scratch. That's why I'm just sharing this business model with you guys. So here's the Mitch. You can just read it here. Mitch is like a member of our team. Signed yesterday a fitness influencer with 130k followers for $5.8 thousand plus 10% of their revenue. So he just signed like $5,800 client like in just one day, right? So I've ran different businesses in the past, but this blows everything off the water, guys. It's a different level of demand, clients and payments also, right? Most importantly, the service is actually impactful and honorable. It doesn't feel like like you're selling some snake oil or things like that. Directly or indirectly, you're like impacting a lot of people through your clients. Most of our members are signing deals with $2,000 to $5,000 upfront fee, which they receive before starting the work. From there they get paid based on the profit share, right? So I teach people, like a lot of our members are like signing deals from $2,000 to $5,000 like upfront, before providing the services. They're getting this money in their bank account, then they're starting the services, right? So making big money and achieving success requires a skill set, and you can't learn this at university, to be very honest, because this is very scarce and the demand for this like goes through the roof, right? I've been through it all and know what it takes to start a highly profitable online education business. I'm again telling you, this is an education business. You are like doing good for the world. You're impacting a lot of people. Like the main goal for this program with us like is peace, profit and purpose, right? Again, I'm showing you this to build faith in you guys, like that it's possible. I know what it feels like, but this is possible, guys, right? Take Andy for example, who just launched and did $19,000 on his day one. I know he'll scale like to $250,000 per month over the next like 6 to 12 months easy. Once you understand the process, like it just becomes a game. Look at the result like here. and he just like made $19,000 in just like day one. Mitch, who recently launched and like is now doing 5,000 plus per day, he'll also be at $250,000 per month in no time. Just look at this, guys. I'll tell you, after doing a lot of experiments and refinements, I've developed like a step-by-step framework that anyone can study and instantly apply to build and scale it past $25,000 per month within the first 90 days. So my goal right now is to build this for you guys. Okay, so where you'll be making $25,000 per month in the next 90 days. Okay, I personally help our members one-on-one, like via Zoom, and guide them through the like process step by step. And I've streamlined the process so much that like everyone here can win, and create generational wealth. So my goal and my aim with this program is for you guys to build generational wealth for you, for yourself, and your family. I've documented every step of the way, and there is no stone unturned. Like, you'll learn every single thing. I'll hold your hand like from step 1 like to 100. Like, I'll help you guys go from 0 to $25,000 per month. Or if you're already making money, okay, and you need some help, like like getting to $25,000 like a side income, in the next 90 days, that's what I'll help you with. Okay, again, how I'd actually start. So I'll tell you, like, I'd start by learning the online education business model and its structure. Okay, this is all online education. We are like doing business in the industry of online education, right? Because I'll tell you like a few examples. Like, I know a lady who like teach other people knitting, and she makes $18,000 per month through her course, right? I know a guy, right, who teach other people gardening and farming, and he makes well over $50,000 per month, just by selling his program, teaching people how to like do gardening. I also know a maths teacher who is making millions of dollars just teaching mathematics people online through his course. Okay, and you guys are helping these people like them create online courses and sell online. Okay, this is kind of a boutique agency for for course creators. Okay, so this is what I call the Apex Incubator. Okay, so in Apex Incubator, we teach you every single thing to go from 0 to $25,000. Okay, heck, even make millions in the next 12 months, and go to like 0 to $25,000 in the next 90 days, and past $5,000 to $10,000 in the next 30 days. Okay, here's like the part 1 in Apex Incubator, where you learn this business foundation, how we can like the foundation of building this boutique agency where you can like scale past $25,000 in the next 90 days. You'll learn how to build this from scratch, step by step. I'll give you systems to manage every part of your business. Part 2 of Apex Incubator, core service delivery, where you'll learn this hybrid business model behind online education. Everything you need to help your client, from an idea to a ready to launch course. You'll be equipped with all the knowledge you need to help your clients with every aspect. You'll be an expert in this field, right? Part 3 in the Apex Incubator, this is like one of the main part, the client acquisition, the juicy part, right? And I built this in a way where making at least $5,000 per month reoccurring in the next 30 days will be inevitable for you guys. Okay, a lot of our members have like scaled well over $10,000-$15,000 within the first 30 to 45 days, right? But almost 90% of our member, well over 90% of our member have gone well over, made well over $5,000 in their first 30 days. Okay, so in this third part, I'll teach you how to find and contact high quality client without leaving your home, and again how to take sales meeting and close them without leaving your home, and everything you need to rapidly sign your first few clients on somewhere around like $1,000 to $5,000 upfront fee, plus on the sideline 10 to 30% profit share per client per deal, right? And which is I'm again pressing this, which is within the first 30 days of starting. Okay, that's the core principle that we've kept around this client acquisition part, is to how to get money fast so that it will give you a boost or a dopamine to pursue even further. So that's pretty standard in our group, that a lot of people are signing clients within their first 30 days of starting, right? And part 4 is exponential scale in Apex Incubator. You learn everything you need to grow your business past 7-figure, or at least to 7-figure, right? Okay, so guys, I'll tell you, online education is the future. You can be a part of it by selling your own or helping others scale theirs online education. Okay, and it's really easy to make 5, 10, 25, 50, heck even $100,000 per month with online education, because you don't need an office, you don't need all this operational complexity, you don't need 10, 50 employees under your office, in your office, to make $50,000-$100,000 per month. You can just see the proof over here, guys, $10,500, $10,000, $10,000, $15,000. Even online education is the future, guys. And I'm really we are building this community of winners, where together we are creating generational wealth, and at the same time we are impacting the entire world. We are raising the standard of online education here. Trust me, guys, I've seen many business models come and go. Those who come in early solidified their business, made it big, to be very honest. But those who come late to the show always struggle to grow. We are very early in this game, to be very honest. We are very early in this game. The demand is so high, and the supply is very, very low. This is still in its infancy, right? And this is the time to build your empire. This is the time to build your empire, guys. Yeah, this is the time to build your empire. I don't know what your goals are. Perhaps it's $25,000 per month, or maybe you want freedom and travel, or get your dream apartment, or maybe you want to support your family, provide financially. That's up to you to decide, but this model can really make it a reality. It'll give you financial freedom. You can see it here in the screen. That is more than enough for you guys to be financially free, buy an apartment, or travel freely, working really 3 hours, 4 hours per day, right? And yeah, guys, location, time, financial freedom, this everything that's up to you to decide, but this model, this business model can really make it happen. Trust me. So this is the kind of a view that I work from, and these are the results that I've gotten. This is the game, guys, and you need to have faith and burning desire. This is not for the faint-hearted. This is business. This is a real business, and we are dealing with real people, and we are providing real tangible services, right? And at the same time, we are doing good to the society. We are impacting a lot of people, and I consider this as a game. And you need to have faith and that burning desire, because running business is your life, it's your fire, and you give it everything, and in return it'll give you everything. Trust me, If you give your business everything, guys, it'll give you everything in return. And the game of life is fun, guys, when you take it seriously, trust me. So yeah, so here's a quick recap. So what you're getting in Apex Incubator is full access to Apex Incubator and all of its 4 parts, access to all of my systems and processes that I'm in the trenches building right now, access to our private community and live member meeting and Q&As that we do like every week with our members, everything you need to close clients within the first 30 days. Like this is our USP, like you'll need everything to close your first clients within the next 30 days. You'll be equipped with everything to make $25,000 in the next 90 days and scale it further. At the end, I'll show you more testimonial over here. Here's one of our client, one of our members, like 5th client closed, 5K setup fee plus 20% profit share, huge project, which will be like in B2C and B2B with a price of 100K plus for a course/coach. So this is kind of good, guys. 7th client closed, 35% rev share, 5,000 euro setup fee. So guys, let's make this happen for you. But in order for that to happen, you'll have to make a decision, right? This is undoubtedly one of the best business to start now in 2025 and for the next many years to come. This is the fastest way to go from $0 to $5,000 per month, from 5 to 10,000, 25,000, heck even 100,000 plus per month. If you're serious about building generational wealth, I hope to see you inside the Apex Incubator, where everybody is on his way or their way to build generational wealth. You just have to pull the trigger and you just have to do it. Book a call with us. The link is in the description. Let's make it happen.